Hello.
Okay. Good
Hi.
evening.
Good evening. Hi, Deepak. So nice to see you again. How are you doing?
Oh, I am doing wonderful. I hope you are doing wonderful too.
Yes, I'm doing fine. How is your day going?
I'm little bit under the weather right now because of cough and cold.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But
So, are you feeling
still, I'm
okay?
trying to.
Yeah. Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
feeling
feeling okay.
okay? Cool. So, no problem, right? If you want, in between the session, if you want to go and have a glass of water or something, you can let me know. We can pause the session. Okay, it's not a big deal.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm just give me a moment. You
Yeah,
reminded me
yeah.
one thing.
Please.
Give me a moment.
Okay. So you have cough. So what happened? Did you eat anything cold or did you get drenched somewhere? What happened?
No, it's because of weather. No, weather is changing very shortly in past 2 or 3 days. That is why.
Okay, the weather has changed almost drastically, right? Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how are your fitness activities going on? Are you still keen on focusing on fitness? Have you picked up anything new, any new hobbies, any new interests? You can tell me.
My hobby, I have not picked up any new hobbies. My hobbies only to earlier was that I was fond of listening song, watching movie, playing cricket, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But I
Okay.
think I have sacrificed those all things now. I have only my focus on self development, on self growth. So
Hmm.
I have just forget everything. I have forgot of everything.
Okay, fantastic. That's good. It's always good to have that something in which you can lose yourself, right? You can completely immerse yourself in that and everything feels right in that field.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, has your day ended? I mean, all the important work that you had, is it complete or you'll have to take it up after the session too?
No, I if I talk about my day, 80 to 90% I finish my to-do list
Hmm.
before going to bed.
Okay, all right. So, do you think it's important to make to-do lists? Do they actually help, or sometimes it's better not to waste time on them? What do you feel about making to-do lists?
It's important because you are prioritizing your work, your time. This time I have to do this work. This time I have to devote for this work, right?
Hmm.
So when you make your schedule already prepared,
Yeah.
then you are already prepared for that work.
Hmm.
Your mind is already programmed,
Yes,
right? I
definitely.
have to wake up. Yes, I have to wake up 6 o'clock. Then I have to do meditation. I have to do prayer. So already programmed. Suddenly, on an important work come in middle of that, then you can manage.
Yeah,
You first you have to figure out which is the most important work
true.
throughout the day,
Yeah,
and then you make to do it, right?
absolutely.
Most important and minor, most important, not less important. Divide your work.
Hmm. Right, of course. It makes you feel a bit more organized about your day. It brings a sense of discipline. Otherwise, we won't know what we need to do. The minute we wake up, we feel lazy. We feel like, okay, what tasks do I need to complete? Then we start thinking. And it's not very organized, right, to live like that. Okay. Your video is stuck, Deepak. Hello. Right now, are you on mobile data or like proper Wi-Fi?
It's Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi.
Okay, fine, great. Let's continue. If anything happens, we can tackle it later. Okay, all right then. So, in your childhood, did you enjoy playing games, or were you more of a studious kid who liked to study and just be academically very driven, or did you enjoy sports and games and stuff like that?
When I recall my past, when I used to be under 15 age,
Hmm.
I was very curious for cricket, playing, gossiping with friends, and I regret that things
Oh,
now
yeah. Mm-hmm.
because I have wasted my time.
Hmm.
Because when I, go through my all past days, how I have spent my all time. That is all ridiculous.
Hmm.
I should
Okay.
not do that. And now the way I am utilizing my time, if I would have been doing that they also, but I would have been 10 years ahead where I am now.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So you
So
wish you had been a little bit more. You wish you had done things differently.
yes. The things
Okay.
I'm doing right now,
Mm-hmm.
I would have done, 10 years back or 5 years back, at
I
least five
should
years
have
back.
done. I should have done.
I,
In the
I,
current,
yeah,
yeah.
I should have done.
Yes. Very well. No problem. But the question was, are you somebody who enjoyed sports and games? Like, were you interested in those kind of, physical activities?
Yes.
What?
I was into cricket, cricket,
Uh-huh.
and I was very fond of playing cricket.
Uh-huh.
Even uh, after bunking school,
Yeah.
we used to go to, play cricket.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
Very nice.
I remember those days. I feel I get emotions when I
Yeah.
remember those friends, those,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
so community that was fabulous.
I get emotional. I get emotional.
Okay. I get emotional. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So I think it happens with us whenever we remember our childhood days or the friends that we had or the kind of carefree attitude that we have. Obviously, we get so emotional, right? We feel like gone are the days. Now there is so much work, so much tension, so many responsibilities. So it feels like that now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, did you enjoy outdoor games more or indoor games like chess, carom, or whatever you can play inside, table tennis, those kind of stuff?
I was interested in outdoor game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, outdoor game. I already mentioned that I was fan of cricket, and we used to play, we used to watch, we used to talk about cricket.
Uh-huh.
So it was, we can say, it was the only things I used to devote my whole time
Okay. So you
because
told me that you're telling me about the cricket thing, na? So were you ever obsessed with it? There are two things. One is you're interested in something and you do it in a limit, right? The second thing is obsession. Like you are so passionate about it that you just can't stop thinking about it, can't stop indulging in that activity. So have you ever been obsessed about playing
yes,
cricket? You have? Okay, cool.
it, it was. Even if I used to miss one practice session,
Mm-hmm.
I thought, oh, I have missed one practice session.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should not. Even I used to miss one match between India or Australia or
Yeah.
Pakistan. I used to regret a lot.
Oh, okay.
You can't believe, yeah, if I talk about before 2010 or 2008, I am from rural background, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we had a black and white TV,
Mm-hmm.
and there was no electricity in our village, in our
Okay.
hometown.
Mm-hmm.
So have you heard that battery on which we used to plug in and then we used to play the TV?
Okay.
You might have seen.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I've seen it.
So
Yes, yes, of course. There used to be those two
battery,
things that you have to plug in and do all that, right? Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. And there used to be antenna, long we have to move in order to get clear picture in TV.
Hmm. Hmm.
So in order to watch movie, not movie, in cricket, I used to go to almost 5 to 6 kilometer from cycle to
Oh
get
my goodness.
that to get no battery. Okay,
Hmm. Yeah.
and then we used to bring in. We used to go to 5 to 6 kilometer far away from our hometown, and in scorching sunlight, and we were totally sweat of full of sweat, and we used to bring, and then we used to watch matches, and
Hmm.
then and again we have to send back to their place, and we used to, it was costing 20 rupees for one battery for one match, and
Oh
we
my.
was contributing those 2 rupees 3 rupees we all, and we used to bring that battery in order to watch cricket.
Okay, okay, okay. Cool, cool. So great, no? So now when you think about that, the times have changed so much. Like I don't think the kids these days have those kind of experiences. Maybe in the rural side,
No,
probably they do. They don't have it, no? Even now, they don't
no,
have those
rural
kind
is still no any experience. Those still they burn with the cell
of.
phone and color TV. They are fan of Star Plus. Those also
Yeah. Yes, yes,
these
yes.
they kids are not experience those things.
Hmm. Yeah, absolutely. They might definitely would not have experienced this. I remember a lot of my cousins, like my elder cousins, they used to play video games. So that I think is still a craze. So have you ever been hooked on to video games?
Yes, not video game. I used to play Snack on cell phone. Snack in Nokia 1100 something.
Mm-hmm.
The basic phone that used to come before 2010.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play that, but not video game.
Not video games. Okay. So you are not somebody because even now I see people who have grown up playing video games, that habit continues with them even in the adulthood. And I've seen them spend thousands of rupees, like 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, just buying these video games. Have you ever met someone like that who's passionate about it, about video games especially?
I have met with a guy who got divorced because of video game. I have met with a
Seriously?
yeah. I have met not a video game. It was what PUBG.
Huh. Okay,
PUBG.
because of PUBG.
PUBG.
He got divorced because of PUBG.
Because of PUBG, yes, that was addiction. I have met with a person who has got a girl from Dubai. Girl who is from Dubai, and he's from he was running here gym, right? So he shut down his gym as he went to Dubai, and
Hmm.
he's working there in a gym. After shutting down his
Okay.
own gym, he went. So very, we can say is addiction, we can say it can ruin your future, your career.
Right, right. Of course, I can imagine. So, I mean, that kind of addiction it's very bad. If it starts affecting your personal relationship, especially your marriage, then it's kind of dangerous. What do you recommend to such people? What can they do once this problem has been identified? What can they do to make sure it does not get worse?
Any addiction, any habit, it could be bad, it could be good, or it could be
Mm,
uh,
mm.
better, right? If I have a habit of eating junk
Yes.
food, if I'm keep eating day by day, week by week, month by month, so after few months I will be
Yeah.
addicted, right? Because those habit downloaded in your subconscious
Mm.
mind, and once that habit downloaded in your subconscious mind, it's
Mhm.
very hard to erase it, to delete it.
Yes,
It's
absolutely.
become permanent, right?
Yes.
And if I talk
Yes.
about how you can remove any bad habit, you have to
Mm.
find out the way that suppose I have bad habit of using phone. I am using 5 hours, 6 hours myself on social media, on YouTube. I'm watching the things I should not watch,
Yeah.
right? So how I can remove that habit if I want, but still I cannot I'm not able to, uh, remove this habit. So I have to watch the things that is asking you to stop, how you can remove that bad habit. I have to surround myself with those people
Yeah.
who are not, who has no habit of using social media. I have to do
Yes.
those things that is asking you to stop using, cell phone. I have to,
Yeah.
reread, rewatch those good things. Once you
Correct.
will be, as you, how you met your bad habit,
Hmm.
repeating the same action again and again, again and again, again and again. Same way,
Correct.
you have to use that good habit, reading. If you have to build a, reading habit, you have to, even you don't like it, for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes, you read it. Even you don't understand, keep reading. When you be keep reading again and again and again, it will form in your subconscious mind.
Yes.
And once you will be able to read that good thing every day, watching good things every day, talking good, thought, good manner every day with good people, those
Yeah.
you will be automatically despise those things,
You will automatically start despising those
right?
things. Yeah, that is true. Yes.
Yeah,
100%
yeah,
agree.
automatically. Yes. So that's how you can do it. And uh, there is a psychologist says that give me a child
Hmm.
till 7 years, I will show the man who is.
Your voice is breaking
You
up.
might have
I'm so
listened
sorry.
that.
Just a second, Deepak. Can you please repeat it? When you were quoting it, your voice, like
Okay,
there was
okay,
some distortion. Just that quote you repeat, please. I could not
okay,
hear
okay.
it.
Okay. Give me a child till seven
Uh-huh.
years, I will show
Okay.
you the man. Right.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
That's nice.
Right. So till 7 years, whatever you will talk to your kids or your any kids, it
Hmm.
will be direct goes to subconscious mind, because
Yeah.
his conscious mind not that much developed. Conscious mind is
Hmm.
creative mind,
Hmm.
right? So automatic, there is hypnosis, which called hypnosis. When you are watching or listening, direct goes to your subconscious mind, is called hypnosis, right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
the till 7 years, whatever child is listening, whatever you watching, whatever he is playing,
Hmm.
is downloaded in his mind, subconscious mind.
Yes.
And after 7 years, 95%, psychology says 95%, whatever I am doing today, you are doing today, 95% of is coming from your subconscious mind,
Hmm.
because whatever has been downloaded in where you were before 7 years,
Yes.
right? And
Yes.
only
Yes.
5% you are using conscious mind,
True. True. True.
right?
This is
So,
like some really interesting facts that you're sharing. Yeah. Please go on.
so that is why we always say, surround yourself with good people. Watch the things, watch, always think good things. Listen to good people. Talk to good
Hmm.
people. You know, the way you will surround with yourself is
Your
define
video
your
has
future.
paused again.
I
Yeah,
have a
the kind of,
oh my god.
yeah. Can you repeat it one more time? I heard till the kind of people, but then it cut. Can you please repeat it once?
Okay, okay. So the kinds of people you will surround with,
Hmm.
it define your future since childhood,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Because what, why we are not literally, we have all our, we don't know the power of our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is like, we are clan of God. Whatever we can want, we can achieve it. But why we can't? Because since childhood our parents say, oh, you are not good enough, you cannot do
Hmm.
this, you have not that
Hmm.
strength, you don't know, don't have that power, right? That
Yeah.
is why that things always down, our parents download, our society download, our community download. If I'm
Hmm.
going to start my business,
Yeah.
No one is starting business in my family. If I'm going to start some, take a big step, my parents will say, "Oh, don't do this, otherwise you will fail. You will become on the street.
Yes.
Don't watch this big dream because you cannot do this. No one have done this before. How can you do
Yes.
this? How can you dare to watch this dream?" And that is why we are unable to accomplish our goals, our dream, because since childhood our parents trained in a bad way. They never help us to show a big dream, a big goals.
Mm.
They only taught us, oh, get a good marks and get a job, get a good marks or
Right.
get a secure job. And that is why still India has 7.5% unemployment rate because
Yes.
of that.
Correct. Everybody is qualified, but not everybody has a job that meets their qualification, right? So it's very
Yes,
difficult.
yes, yes. So it's very important that how you are programming your mind.
Hmm.
Megha, when you will, it doesn't matter it is true or wrong. Once you will keep repeating, oh, I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm lovable, I'm earning this amount of money every single day. When you will
Hmm.
keep listening, keep talking, the most important conversation you can have with yourself,
Yeah.
right? Don't care what people are saying. What you are thinking about yourself, that is matter a lot. And there
That
is a
matters
quote
a lot. Yeah.
that matters a lot. Yeah. And there is a
Hmm.
quote of Mahatma Gandhi. Let me
Hmm.
share with you. He
Yeah.
says, your thoughts become your feelings, right?
Hmm.
Your thoughts become your feelings. Your feelings
Hmm.
become your words. Your words become your actions. Your actions become your habit. Your habit become your value. Your value become your destiny.
Wow. Such a profound quote, right? So it's
Right,
100% right. So that is how things progress in life, correct?
right. So what Mahatma Gandhi had? Nothing. Even not a full cloth in their body.
Hmm.
Still he is called Mahatma Gandhi. World
Hmm.
knows him.
Absolutely. Yes, yes. Absolutely right. Okay. Very good. So I can clearly see that you read a lot of good content. You are making a conscious efforts to not just improve in English but also to improve overall as a human being, right? So you're constantly motivating yourself, you're filling your mind with positive thoughts so that you can also keep going and also you can help others around you to just keep moving forward, right?
That is
So
why in the
commendable
beginning of
job.
the yes, in the beginning of the conversation, I said I wasted my time that day
Hmm. I got it. I got it.
because I was
Amazing.
no surrounded with good environment. Right.
Yeah, correct. I understand that, but I'm so glad that see, they say no, better late than never. Instead of never understanding anything, it's okay if you understand something late. It's fine. It's totally fine, right? So kudos to you, Deepak. Everything that you explained was in a proper sequence. The way you were expressing yourself, or your voice modulation, your body language, everything was really good. There is significant amount of difference from the first time I met you versus right now, right? So now you sound like a motivational speaker, like a professional motivational speaker. You're sounding like that. Okay, so maybe you can start taking your you can start taking your sessions in motivational speaking. Probably that could work out for you. You have become that good. If there is something that I would recommend you to work on, it would definitely be focus on your modal verbs, the usage of would, could, should, those modal verbs. Just focus on that. It'll take you 15 minutes to revise the concepts. If you have any doubts, you can check with the next tutor. But amazing, amazing. I really felt like I'm in some sort of a session and someone is telling me, okay, this you should do, this you should not do. It literally felt like that. You were excellent.
Thank you, thank you. And I'm excited to talk a tutor like you who can understand me because in I face many tutor and the way I try to speak, the way I elaborate my thought, most of the tutor laugh. I don't know they can't take seriously. So I'm so excited. I'm always looking for a tutor like you.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
again I'm looking for. connecting with you after I don't know when I can say I could not find your slot.
There is some technical
That is
glitch on Clapingo. Actually, there is some technical glitch. My slots are not being visible to many learners. I have reported it multiple times. They're checking the issue, and right now I'm being assigned only demos apparently automatically. So I don't know what's happening. So it's actually from the technical end. My slots are all open. The problem is learners are not able to see it. Okay, so that's the glitch. So hopefully it will work out in a couple of weeks. So I'm hoping for that. Let's see. Okay.
okay. I think our session is going to be end.
About to right. So have a lovely day, great evening. Bye bye. Bye Deepak.
Okay, have a great evening, you too, Megha. Have good. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you
Bye.
so much.